And when they had done this, they enclosed a great multitude of fishes, and the King James says, and their nets break. And they beckoned unto their partners which were in the other ships, that they should come and help them. And they came and filled both the ships, so that they began to sink. This is the miracle of his power. Here are fish, there are fish, everywhere a fish in the area where there shouldn't have been no fish. At the time of day when the fish shouldn't have been there. And all of a sudden they're catching more fish than they could actually contain. And it says that they caught so many fish they had to get help, and that the ships began to sink. The nets began to break, but no fish were left out.
My.
Not only that, they were blessed by his power. Go down a little bit, look at verse number 9, and we'll come back up. For he was astonished, and all that were with him at the draught, or the catch, or the haul of fishes that were taken. They were blessed by his power.
Praise God.
Amen. They didn't have to go to Publix. Amen. Tomorrow, probably the rest of the week. Piggly Wiggly, because they had all kind of fish. They had baked fish, barbecue fish, layer fish. They were blessed by his power. They saw the miracle of his power. They were blessed by his power. And understand this: when the Lord blesses you, you become a recipient in which you bless somebody else.
Come on, man, God. Hey.
Not only that, the next point is experience the presence of God. Look what happens here. Go back up. Verse number 7, and they beckoned unto their partners which were with them in the other ship, that they should come and help them. And they came and filled both the ships, so that they began to sink. And look what happens parenthetically in verse number 8. When Simon Peter saw it, what did he do? He fell down at Jesus' knees, saying, depart from me, for I am a sinful man, O Lord. We experience the presence of God, and when you and I really experience the presence of God, there is a revelation. There's a revelation. Notice this, and this is significant, excuse me. In verse number 5 it says, and Simon answering said unto him, Master, teacher. But look what he says in verse number 8, Lord. See, when you and I see Christ for who he really is, we recognize he's just not a good teacher, as the Muslims think. He's not just a good man, he's not just a prophet, but he's Lord. And in the midst of this fishing expedition, Peter sees him like he's never seen him before. So there's revelation. We recognize his deity. Not only that, Peter recognized something else. He recognized he was a sinner. Look what he says. He saw it. He fell down at Jesus' knees saying, depart from me, for I'm a sinful man. Here's part of our problem, especially as men. Until you and I are recognized, refuse to recognize just how sinful you and I are, we'll never see how good God is.
Watch it, Jesus.
The culture we live in